Hi everyone, good evening. This is Akash from faculty at Vision Defense Institute. So it is very happy to see everyone virtually connect during this pandemic also. So once again, I thank everyone, those who are joined and also listening all over the world because we all know that we are in a digital world where it is very easy for us to connect to people around the corner of the world. So you may ask me, sir, there is no corner in the world, but still I can say that I can confidently say that this digital world or technology is something which has made us to connect with people easily. But at the end of the day, I would like to say that this kind of technology has made us to not connect with us easily because there is a famous saying from Aristotle that is knowing yourself is the biggest wisdom. Knowing yourself or beginning to dig yourself know more better you because you are the one who are going to be with you. Because there is a famous quote which I like to quote again that is when you are in sunshine, everyone will follow you. But when you are in darkness, even your shadow will not follow you. Yes, gentlemen, that's it. So end of the day, it is you, it is we, or it is you which is who are going to be with you. So if you are if you are if you are with you, then one thing which has to be maintained that is a physical that is a physical fitness. Because at the end of the day, as I already mentioned, that is a person who is physically fit is the one who is going to lead a very successful and very happy life. So I again welcome you all for the second session that is exercise out. So yesterday we had a healthy session that is exercise in that is how we can do exercises being inside our home, being in a small space. Today we are going to see what are the exercises which can be carried out when we are when we can go out there, we can go out and do it, and what are the areas where we can concentrate, and what are the benefits, and who are the class of people or who are the group of people who can do it. So today, to start with, I would like to say that exercise is something. It's not that, as I mentioned already, that if you have six packs or if you have very huge triceps or biceps or even a chest, it's not like that. It is that when you are physically fit and you are able to do your daily routine properly, if you cannot procrastinate things, and of course at the end of the day, if you are happy and if you are leading a stress-free life, so that is called being a physical fit body. So what are the things you think the exercise can bring us? It is something called nutrition. It will transform us. It will give us energy. It will give us endurance. It will keep us healthy. At the end of the day, it will keep us healthy because we all know that being in a world where viruses or bacteria, we are very vulnerable to those kind of things, viruses, bacteria, everything. And the current situation is very, very prevalent to that because we all know that the current situation where our immunity strength is something which is very, very important for our life. So being very immune or having a very good immunity strength is something which will save us at this current situation. So how to build up your endurance because how to build up your immunity, how to build up your endurance, that lies in doing exercises. Yes, gentlemen, because and yes, gentlemen, ladies. So, what are the things? Yesterday we saw about exercise in that is being at home. Only a 6 by 6, that is 6 length by 6 breadth is something which is needed for you to do exercise. But now things have changed. Now we are going to talk because world in India, in our country, we have been given the privilege to move out following SOPs. But still, what are the exercises we can do when we go out? So, starting with, I like to say that, as I told you, exercises all kind of age groups, starting from 3 to 60. So, what are the basic thing? What is the basic thing one can do by going? What can be basic kind of exercise one can do being outside? That is walking out. So walking out of your place. So yesterday I was telling you about the Newton's law. We all know that Newton's law is something which is based on motion. So the first law is something called as you will continue to be at rest or continue to be in the state of motion until you are assisted, until you are forced or until you are disturbed by some kind of actions. So in that case, moving yourself or changing a state of motion is something which is very much needed for your exercise. So going out with something which will help you, which will make sure that you are moving out. So while we are moving out, our limbs are moving, our hands, our legs, our body, our whole body. Because whenever you work, because I told you, exercise is not only about your physical strength; it is also about your mental strength. How mentally strong you are, how physical fit you are. So these kind of things, the physical and mental fitness will come only when you go out. So when you go out, just having a small walk or on the top of your terrace, on the terrace, that kind of thing will definitely help you to remain calm. Your stress and your depression all will go down because when we are moving out, we are mingling with the nature, mingling with the biosphere. When you are in our home, we are only with the homosphere. We are with the home. But still, when you come out, when you are with the atmosphere out, you will be facing the nature. You will be mingle with the nature, where you'll be able to mingle with the water, mingle with the air, and mingle with the light also. So in that case, we all know that vitamin K, where we get from the light, and of course, when you attract with the oxygen, the pure air, whenever these kind of things is, if you want to know the feeling of the fresh air, just ask a person who wakes up early in the morning, maybe in the 4 or 5, and goes out for a walk, where he gets the gift of nature. So that kind of thing, the exercise that is going out, mingling with our nature is something which is very very important at this current situation. So after that, what are the exercises I can do when I'm just going for a small walk or going for a jog or going for a run also? Because these kind of things will make sure that all of your body works, even your brain. It will tell you that, and it of course will improve your strength, improve your limit. It will, of course, it will help you to extend your limit. Because today, if you are able to do 40 push-ups, tomorrow, if you are able to do one more, you are a winner. So in that case, doing exercises will know, as I already told in my previous sessions also, that doing exercise and being physically or doing exercise kind of things will help you to know yourself better. It will help you to know yourself better, who you are and what you are. And the next thing is the side which is in front of you. I like to talk about one point, that is you have to be you should not procrastinate things. The thing is you should not find excuses because a person who is successful do not find excuses in it. For example, the slide which is in front of you is a person is depicted, the picture is depicted in a way such that a person being in home and being in a gym. So he do not find excuses. Even when he is on home, he tries to develop the remote control as a sense of dumbbells so that he do exercises. And sometimes at times you be sitting at home and do kind of push-ups. So excuses is something which a person should not find out. Ladies and gentlemen, if you find a small ground also, if there are many people whom I have met, if I ask them, go for a walk, have a walk, and keep your body physically fit. But they used to say that there is no ground here, I cannot go. But that's not the thing. If you find a small road, also just go, touch the length and touch the length twice or thrice, so that you sweat out. You sweat out. You see your transformation. You become happy. Yes, yes, I'm doing it. So that is the kind of satisfaction which is very important at this current situation. Because you all know that the first thing to be satisfied in the whole world, in my opinion, is our mind, is our soul. So whatever we do, we cannot satisfy everything. So to satisfy that, being exercise is one thing which you can satisfy your mind and soul. So in that case, if you find a small area also, just go for a walk. If you have a very good running pair of shoes, just if you have a very good pair of shoes, just go for a jog or go for a run. So that is the thing which will help you to maintain you and keep you physically fit always. So I told you what are the benefits which you can find doing these kind of things is something. So picture which is in front of you is something which will tell you what are the things I can do, or what are the things, what are the opportunities that's there when you go out. That is, if you have a pet, you can go for a walk with your pet. If you have any shuttle, badminton shuttle, which is depicted in front of you. So playing shuttle does not need any badminton court, indoor badminton court, or outdoor badminton court. It requires just a pair of rackets. So being with your children. So being with the children is another kind of exercise because being in a digital world. At the end of the start of the session, I was talking about that the digital world has made us to separate from ourselves. We're always it has made us to flow in the technology which is in front of us. So the thing which I want to make it more clear is that being with the people around. So being with the people will help us to regenerate us, help us to have a connected good relationship. So ladies and gentlemen, don't forget being talking with people, being with friends or being with children because we all know that we having a pet. So as per psychology, there's something called if you want to relieve your stress, just talk to people, talk to kids or talk to the pets which is in your home. So this will help you to previousness and it is a very good exercise for your brain because I was telling about that exercise is not only about physical fitness it's also based on your mental thing. So what are the benefits I can get if I do things? So that is we are going to see in the coming slide. That is, so these are the 50 best results I would say that you get whenever you do physical exercise. So the basic thing is it reduces stress. So stress is one thing which is killing every man is the one which is has to be tackled. The art of managing stress. So it was also the art of managing stress is something which has to be taught or something which has to be inculcated in everyone in the current situation because we all being made to sit in a particular place, sit in a home, sit in our home and do the person who are sitting in front of laptop for a whole day, they would know the difficulties in sitting the whole day in front of the home stress they feel. So how to relieve your stress? Just look around, talk to people, or just switch off your technology, everything, and just go for a sound sleep or take a small nap or at least cook your favorite foods. So these are also a kind of exercise because I told you as per Newton's law that once you move your body out of rest, it is called exercise. When you move your limbs, when you make sure you work your brain works. It's also an exercise for the brain, exercise for the mental health also. In that case, it is something which will help you to improve yourself. So it also, as I told in the current pandemic, the basic thing, the first thing which is needed is boosting our immunity. So exercising out is something to help you to mingle with nature and mingle with people around. You will be able to meet new friends. So to sum up, I would like to say that yesterday for yesterday's sessions and today's session, that is whether you exercise in that is inside your home or being in a single place, exercise out. It is you. It is your quality. It is your strength which is going to be increased. So when with I would like to say a famous quote or the quote which I like the most is whether it is not that whether you go slow, it is about that you have not stopped. So ladies and gentlemen, don't forget that journey of a thousand steps begins with a single step. So in that case, stay home and do exercises or go out, do exercises with proper SOP, that is standard operating procedure, and be fit always. Thank you, gentlemen, ladies. And if you have any doubt, I'm open to questions. So the audience can switch on their mic and ask me questions, or you can put me in the chat box. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity. So I thank all the audience for listening. So thank you and meet you all for the next webinars also. So audience, we have a webinar tomorrow also. So we are all waiting for your availability. Thank you.